Next thing I want to discuss is don't force a release in order to hit an arbitrary content release deadline. This assumes you don't have a bunch of sponsorships. There's a YouTube channel that I used to watch. I can't remember what it was. Eric was his name. And at the end of the month, he would release 4 or 5 videos, and they were all just these ads about Nob Hill. What is it? Nobbins? Some British goof thing? I don't. This is why I edit. But unless you have a bunch of advertisers you have to appease with your release date, I don't think that you should put something out to meet an arbitrary deadline that you set for yourself. The reason I am sharing this is something that I had to come to terms with this last week. I had my review of the Samson C02s completed on Monday evening. It was ready to go out Tuesday morning. I had it scheduled, I had it uploaded, I had everything ready to go. But as I was laying in bed after I had finished up work, I was thinking, oh gosh, I don't think this is as good as it ought to be. I tried something different on the acoustic guitar test. I really didn't like how it turned out. I didn't like my conclusions because it was skewed by that one test that I did. I'm going to go ahead and refilm a bunch of stuff and then reassess and re-edit the review and then upload that final version. That means I am not going to hit my Tuesday release date. I always release my reviews on Tuesday. That is an arbitrary deadline that I set for myself. And if I had made the decision to stick to this arbitrary deadline, I would have released what I thought to be a subpar product, a subpar review video, and that would have reflected negatively on me for years to come. Assuming that Samson does not discontinue the C02s tomorrow. Assuming that doesn't happen, whenever somebody's researching the C02s, they will sometimes, maybe, hopefully for me, come across my review. And if that happens, and my review video was garbage, that would reflect negatively on me. So I made the executive decision, because I have to go through so many other executives. There are so many people in this podcastage empire that I had to go and get authorization from every single one of them to say, you know what, we're going to postpone until the next day so you can refilm the parts you're unhappy with and make it a more well-formulated review. So I just wanted to share that with you because I think that's interesting. I think learning from other people's content creation journey is interesting and can be very helpful because I know we put a lot of stress on ourselves, a lot of requirements on ourselves to meet these deadlines because if we don't put out a video every single week, oh my God, the YouTube algorithm is going to hate us. You know who else would hate us? Our audiences, the people who watch us, the people who trust us. If you put out something that is absolute poppycock. So I opted to tick off the YouTube algorithm in order to put out a better video. Algorithm be damned. So that is my PSA for the week. Card 3, done. That was a good throw.